Hello, I'm Paul Pluta and welcome to the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid reviews. This is for Alex. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and look in the description for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on YouTube. Hi, Archie. I'm from Canada, province of Quebec. My native language is French. I stumbled upon your channel looking for a review on a Steinhardt. I love having a variety of watches, and all my watches are used in regular rotation. They are all considered shitters, nasty shitters, but that's okay. I love my Steinhardt Pilot, my deep blue retro deep star with mesh bracelet, and my other shitters. Anyways, I bite the bullet and bought my wife a super clean Rolex 16233. That's the two-tone Datejust with the computer dial and diamond markers. She loves the watch and it looks great on her. She is a redhead and the gold and diamonds look so great on her white and freckled skin. I recently got promoted to the executive level and I'm making a decent salary, approximately $100,000 a year. But with 2 kids, a house, etc., I have to make smart purchases. Now, this is my question. I think I am ready to get rid of the shitters. I can probably get $2,000 to $3,000 for them. What would you suggest I get? I can probably dish out $2,000 to $3,000 more, plus the money from the shitters, for a total of $5,000. I think he's talking US dollars. He wouldn't be talking Canadian, would he? No, he couldn't. Wow, there's not much difference there. Things to consider: good resale value, a good daily driver. It has to fit with my wife's 16233. I drive a silver Mercedes C300 4MATIC. Great car. I love the C300. It's a great car. I would like 3 options: 5K range, 4K, 3K. If you have time, I would like your opinion on the Longines Master Collection Retrograde. I know maintenance will be a bitch, but maintenance on a Rolex is a bitch too. Thanks, Archie. Keep up the good vids. You are entertaining. $20 on its way. Cheers, Alex. Okie dokie. Let's have a look here. Longines, stay away from Longines. Longines was a brand which, in the day, we're talking 30s and 40s, when they were making pilot watches, they were a great brand. The 50s and 60s, they were pretty damn good. Then with the Swiss disaster, Longines is not Longines anymore. No. So I would forget Longines. They are terrible for resale. Terrible, just dumb move. Okay, let's have a talk there. $5,000 mark. What would I suggest? Okay. So let's have a look at some seriously good options here. Okay. So if you're with $5,000 US, what would I be getting? And I tell you what I'd be doing. I would be going Rolex Steel Sports. Simple as that. 3 simple words. Rolex Steel Sports. Now, for $5,000 US, you can get quite a nice Rolex Explorer 2. You could possibly get a no-date sub steel. These are all used, of course. You definitely wouldn't get anything new for that price. So I think at the $5,000 mark, my leading advice to you would be Polar Explorer 2, Polar or black. Well, any Explorer 2 is fine. Now the difference in price there, the cheaper Explorer 2s, you're getting a Hulls case with the rattlesnake bracelet, whereas the last of the series, they were using no Hulls case, and you had the solid end links, which I really like. I must admit, I've got that later model Explorer 2, and I really do think it is good to have that. That's just my opinion. The cheaper ones, obviously older. Some of them have been a little bit over polished, little things like that there. The other thing is there, so I'd definitely say Rolex Steel Sports, $5,000 mark. I think that is a great range to be in there. When it comes comes to the $4,000 mark, $4,000 mark. Now, see what the problem is this. I was going to say Rolex Datejust, Rolex Datejust. Your wife has got a 16233. See, in my book, 36 mil, I would say that's kind of a men's watch. But in your opinion, because your wife's got one, you're kind of saying, well, that's a... And I must admit, it is a little bit small. It is a little bit small. I think 37 mils in a men's watch is probably the smallest you want to go. So it's kind of, it's from a different sort of, it is a bit small. So I wouldn't say a Datejust because of that reason there. That's also the reason it knocks out the Oyster Perpetuals. That's the no dates dress Oyster Perpetuals. They're automatic with no dates, you know, like the classic with the blue dial or the grape dial. So the $4,000 mark range there, what would I be buying? And there are some really good pieces out there. I would start to say Rolex Steel Sports. You could still, 4,000 US, you could still get, you know, a Rolex Explorer 2, earlier version. You know, that's what you're going to be hitting at. The other thing, which is a great watch, I have an IWC 3227-01. Okay, so that's a 42 mil. It's really, I think, a really cool watch. Now, I must confess, let me confess, I own one myself. I actually wanted that model because it uses the in-house movement. It's a proper engineer, Gerald Genta designed. It's just classic. Pick that up for low fours. At the moment, they're a bit soft. I don't know why. IWC is soft at the moment. That's as cheap as I've ever seen that model there. So it's the IWC Ingenua 3227-01. I think that's a great buy. That is a great buy. 4,000 US dollar mark is where you'd make sure you get a long enough bracelet, because some of them short bracelets going to cost a fair bit of money there. Rolex Steel Sports, as I said, the older Explorer 2s, you could probably get in that price range there. Another great piece, $4,000 to $5,000 mark US, the Breguet Type 20. Breguet Type 20, that is a great bang per buck watch there. Now, Breguet, yes, they have atrocious resale values, but if you're buying it used, so what? You've bought it at the lower end. It can only go up. It can't keep going down. So I'd say Breguet Type 20 is a great thing to consider there. A lot of bang per buck for not a lot of money. 3,000 US range, what would I say there? Now, at that price point there, there's only one watch I'd recommend, because we can't go Datejust because your wife's already got the Datejust. We want something a little bit bigger. Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. The Man on the Moon. Simple, 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 simple. That is a great watch. For 3,000 US, you should be able to get a box papers one with a bracelet. If not box and papers, definitely on a bracelet. Nice condition, nice order. That is a good piece. It's a real piece. You own an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. That is a real watch. That is a proper, fair income, decent, great watch to have there. So you've joined the club. You are a serious watch person if you happen to strut your stuff with one of those. So yeah, that's where I'd be looking at. $3,000, $4,000, and $5,000 mark there. That's the sort of watches you'd be looking at. If you want a bit of a pricing guide, jump on Chrono24. Jump on Chrono24 and do a search on those models there. There's some great stuff around, and it's very fun finding the right piece. I'm Archie Luxury. This has been a paid review on the Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you guys think of that. Nice one, Arch. Great vid.